The Hump Day edition of Weather for Weather Geeks here on Wednesday evening, the 27th of September 2017. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to take, as always, a deep dive into our local weather. We'll talk about the short range and the long range. And, I love stats. I love weather stats. And we're going to load you up with some weather stats this evening as well, including this one. I looked back at all the record highs and lows set each year going back to 2008. So basically 10 years of records here. And, it's just remarkable. Today, with a new record high set, that makes it 13 days with record high temperatures in 2017. And when you combine 2016 and 2017, we've had 19 record highs and only one record low. We've had no record lows here in 2017. We had some cold winters a few years ago with 5 record lows in the calendar year 2013, 6 in 2014, 9 in 2015. But boy, has the pattern flipped since we got into late 2015 and into 2016 and 2017. So yeah, the record high is definitely outnumbering the record lows. We hit 90 at the airport today. Our forecast was 86, so we underestimated the heat today. The front was just a little bit slower. 93 in New Philly, 91 in Pittsburgh, and 92 in Zanesville earlier on this afternoon. So 4 of the last 5 days have featured record high temperatures, tied or broken. We came within 2 degrees of the record on Monday, or else it would have been 5 in a row. And just a remarkable stretch of weather starting on the 15th and 16th, but it is just about over. This just unprecedented streak of weather is going to draw to a close tonight into tomorrow. And by the way, this 90 that we hit today, the second latest in the calendar year that we've ever hit 90, at least on record here in Youngstown. Back on September 29th, 1953, there was a 90-degree day, and that holds the record for the latest in the season that we've hit 90. So very close to that today. All right, and with another 90-degree day added to the record books today, that makes it 5. That should be our final tally for the year. Of course, I said that yesterday as well. But 5 should about do it. And that puts us just a few below average and kind of on par with where we've been over the last couple of years. Boy, the lack of rain is it's the other big story. Just an incredible streak of warmth, but an incredible streak of dry weather as well. We did a story this evening on 21 News at 6 about algae in some of our local waterways, including at Mill Creek Park. So, the dry, hot weather has, led to some issues such as that. And you look back, and it's been so long since we've had any decent amount of rain. I mean, we picked up a couple of hundredths at the airport on the 13th and 14th. You have to go back 3 solid weeks, 21 days, since we've had a tenth of an inch or more at the Youngstown Warren Airport. So just an amazing stretch of dry weather. Most of us were dry today. Now, there were some exceptions here. Let me pause this. Right around mid-afternoon, 2, 3 o'clock, a sprinkle, quick shower. That happened in Poland. It happened in Lisbon. Newcastle got a shower this afternoon. But, a couple hundredths of an inch. That was about it. Most of us missed out on these. It's not hard to find our cold front this evening, especially when you look at the dew point chart. Our cold front is marching east, and I'm going to draw it for you. Yeah, it's right here. You don't have to have a degree in meteorology to find it. Dew points are in the 60s in central and eastern Ohio and in the 40s up in Michigan and back towards Chicagoland this evening. All right, big picture for your Thursday. 11 hours, 53 minutes of daylight. Sunsets are getting closer to 7 p.m. And our forecast tomorrow, almost right at average. What a change of pace. 66 tomorrow. Now, if the month ended today, we have a few more days, but if it ended today, it would be the third driest September on record, I should say, and the 13th warmest September on record. I think that third driest is likely to stand. I'll have to look and see what the fourth driest number is, because I do think a lot of us will see at least a couple of showers coming up on Friday. No showers tomorrow, though. Mix of sun and clouds for your Thursday. Now, this dashed black line here, that's a trough of low pressure, kind of a weak cool front sliding in, and I do think it'll spark up some showers. I wouldn't even be surprised if there were a couple of thunderbolts and lightning strikes up near the lakes as we go into Friday afternoon. Some instability in the atmosphere, certainly, but that trough will be long gone by the weekend. High pressure will throw down an anchor. It'll be a great afternoon Saturday, albeit cool. I have 63 in our forecast. Great day to head out to, the White House or, find a pumpkin patch or do some nice activities that it's just been too hot for a lot of people to do over the last couple of weeks. Now, again, I mentioned we can see some rain on Friday, but it's not going to be much. This is a look at the GFS and European model rain for the next week, and most of this would be on Friday. 1/10 of an inch, maybe if we're lucky, 1/4 of an inch. That is about it, and it looks really dry after Friday for the weekend and the first half of next week. And the warmth is coming back as well. Let's look at the next 10 days versus average. A couple of degrees below average Saturday, and then the pattern flips again. Now, do I think we see 90? No, but I do think we're going to see 80 at least a couple of times next week. Probably mid to late week. I might even be a little conservative with our current forecast. I have 80 in the forecast for next Wednesday. Guess I wouldn't be shocked if we hit 82 or 83. This is a look at the European model forecast temperatures for a week from today, next Wednesday. Has us at 80, 81, maybe 82 in some spots, and it could even be warmer next Thursday, the 5th day of October. 82, 83, maybe 84, not outside of the realm of possibility. So we are not done with abnormally warm weather, and I'm not talking a few degrees above average. I'm talking 15, almost 20 above average, a possibility for next week. So, boy, if you're longing for cool weather, I hope you enjoy the next few days, starting tomorrow, taking us through the weekend, because we might have to run the air conditioning in a lot of places again next week. Now, I don't think the nights will be as warm next week. We'll probably be in the 50s at night, so a little bit cooler at night. But the daytime highs, 15 to 20 above average for at least a handful of days next week. Thanks for checking out Weather for Weather Geeks as always, and I hope you have a great Wednesday night. Be sure and tune in tonight at 11 for 21 News, all the day's local news, and of course, an updated weather forecast from yours truly as well.